Hey bears, I am the Gaming-Grizzly and welcome back to Identity 5. And today I want to talk about several things. For example, this new survivor that one of my sources shared with me. The new update for the global version, the new 8 vs 2 mode, the new map and much more. But before we are jumping right into all of this, make sure to support the channel by leaving a fat like. And also, leave me a comment in the comment section below what you think about the new survivor and the new update. Share this video with all of your friends, and if you are new on my channel and you want to stay up to date about Identity 5, make sure to subscribe to the Gaming-Grizzly. Alright. Before we talk about the new update, I want to talk about this new survivor. At the very moment, I have only a few information about him. The new survivor, Diviner, and his owl will be placed in the essence of the new season. There will be a limited skin as well. The new season is expected to start on October 18th. And that's everything. We don't get any other information about this survivor, but we know that he will come on October 18 in the Chinese version of the game. So the global version, as usual, has to wait a little bit longer. But I also want to talk about some of my theories. The first one is that this survivor can use his owl to fly up, just like the geisha does, to spot other survivors, cipher machines or the hunter. And maybe he can even share the location of the hunter with his teammates. This would make him look a lot like a second mind's eye. I mean, he is blind, just like the mind's eye is blind. And he might be able to use the owl as his eyes, just like the mind's eye uses her stick as her eyes. So there are a lot of similarities. The next theory would be that this is just the first survivor with an animal as a supporter. As we know, there was a design, the white animal tamer, that was also able to control an animal. So maybe we will see more survivors with animals soon. I mean, I would love to see the wild animal tamer in the game. She is definitely one of my favorite character designs so far. The next theory that I have is that this is actually not a new survivor, but a new skin for the mercenary. I mean, look at his mouth and his nose. It looks exactly like the mercenary's mouth and nose. And the owl could just be a little add-on to this skin. We already saw the new thief skin, which also has a pet as an add-on, his little rat. But this theory was already debunked, because earlier we read that this survivor will come with a limited skin, just like all the characters did before. So I really think that this might be a new survivor that comes to the Chinese version of the game on October 18. We will have to wait and see. Alright, and now let's talk about the new update on the global version. We finally got the new 8 vs 2 game mode. The new duo hunter gameplay pits 2 hunters against 8 survivors in an intense game of cat and mouse. Other game mechanics have also been introduced in this new game mode. This game mode is only available for some phones due to the performance limitations. The list of those phone models supporting the duo hunter modes is iOS iPhone 6, iPad Air 2 and above, and Android CPU Snapdragon 808, CPU Exynos 7420, CPU Kirin 935 and CPU with similar or better performance. Jesus Christ, Android definitely has a few amazing names. Players need to reach Persona level 35 to enter this game mode with the corresponding faction. Duo Hunter mode is available daily from 6 to 8, 16 to 18 and 21 to 23 server time. So this means that this mode can't be played on all devices. This is quite sad for all the people with a phone that doesn't meet the requirements, but I can also understand that this mode needs a powerful mobile device to run smoothly. And we also get a limitation of the time, just like in the ranked mode. We can't play the 8 vs 2 mode all the time. 5 telephone booths have been added to maps from where hunters and survivors can phone the owner of the manor and use points to buy items. These items include those found in the previous game modes, excluding Cane, Holy Key and Lasso, and exclusive items from the Duo Hunter game mode. So there's a total of 5 telephone booths on this map, and we can buy the survivor items as well as specific items that are only available in this mode. Survivors can carry 2 items and hunters can carry 1. Survivors need to be hit 3 times to be incapacitated. The first time a survivor is placed on a rocket chair, the match will enter a confinement stage, during which time the survivor cannot be rescued from the rocket chair. When this stage ends, a short rescue stage begins in which the survivors can be rescued. The number of cipher machines has been changed to 11 and the time required to decode each machine has been increased. Survivors need to decode 7 cipher machines to activate the exit gate. When the exit gate has been activated, or when 4 survivors remain, the crowbar will randomly appear at one of the 5 telephone booths. Survivors can purchase the crowbar to open the dungeon in advance, through which all survivors can escape. So we can even get a draw by escaping through the dungeon. So those are all the rules that apply to the new mode. And I have to say that the crowbar seems to be quite a useful item right here. I will definitely try to make a video about this item in the future. Then we also have a new map, the Moon River Park map. The park has become a taboo subject for nearby residents after a nightmarish gathering. The all-new Moon River Park map is now available and will be available for quick or custom matches during the first week, but not for ranked matches. So this map isn't available for ranked yet, but will be available after 1 week. This gives us enough time to get used to this new map. And I think, since this map is quite big, it might also be available in the 8 vs 2 mode somewhere in the future. I mean, this announcement picture right here of the Moon River Park map clearly shows 8 survivors and 2 hunters on this map. So yeah. Then we also have a new event going on. The Duo Hunters event. The all-new Duo Hunters mode is here. Play 3 Duo Hunter matches every day, earn minimum of 3000 deduction points, or win 3 normal games to complete corresponding tasks during the event. Complete tasks to claim the Troubled emote for Soul Weaver, the Ripper, Hell Ember and the Gamekeeper, and charts in this event. Then we also have a specific event time between which we have to play those matches. So in this event we will have the chance to get a few different things, like emotes for the new hunters. Either you have to play the new 8 vs 2 mode or you have to win 3 normal matches. The shop also offers new things to buy. The character, the new hunter Wu Chang, is now available for purchase, using clues or echoes, and will be made available in ranked matches after purchase. So we can finally buy the new hunter. This means that we will see the Wu Chang in the game more often in the future. Package: the Red Riding Hood package is available in store, which includes the Mechanic's S costume Red Riding Hood and the S accessory Quiver. Costumes and accessories can be purchased using fragments or echoes. And yes, finally we have the badass looking skin for the Mechanics. Oh, I love it so much, the Red Riding Hood skin. At the end of this video, I will leave some thoughts on the new 8 vs 2 mode. I really think that this mode will be easy to play as a hunter, since there are more survivors running around and you actually have a buddy that helps you, and survivors need to coordinate themselves even more from now on. And all in all, I have seen way more matches in which the hunters won the game. The gameplay that we can see in the background is basically me in my first match of 8 vs 2. And yes, all the other survivors have already been sent back to the moon by the hunters. And I had to kite the geisha quite a lot to find the exit dungeon, because I really wanted to survive this match. And just look at this, I'm just choking the geisha, I'm just trying to survive. Grizzly is containing the hunter for 240 seconds. This means I'm running away for the last 4 minutes. She hit me once, I'm still trying to get out of this alive. But it's getting more difficult and more harder every single second, because I'm really afraid that the geisha will hit me once again, and then I really have to find the exit gate. I really enjoy this game mode, but it also is pretty hard as a survivor. Okay, alright, the geisha just hit me again. I can see a booth. I can see the dungeon, everyone. Come on, let me get away, let me get away. There we go. I actually escaped through the dungeon. I am the only survivor who actually survived. So this also means we lost this match because less than 4 survivors escaped. Alright bears, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. If so, make sure to support the channel by leaving a fat like. And of course, leave me a comment in the comment section below what you think about the new survivor that might come to the game, as well as about the new mode and the new map. Also, share this video with all of your friends, and if you are new on my channel and you want to stay up to date with Identity V, make sure to subscribe to the Gaming-Grizzly. I hope you all have a great day, and see you all in the next video. Bye bye!